Testing. Hey, it works. I put a noise gate on my microphone to hear fan. All right, well, let's kind of get started today. So we're gonna use this little guy, close and personal. This little guy, DniPro Modular Dot sequencer. So you have 3 tracks, and they all. So the second one, so up to 16. So if we want, so like we put it on 2. Okay, well it's clicking every 8 then. I'm gonna send out a trigger every 3. It evenly spaces it out throughout. So on. So that's basically what a Euclidian rhythm is. It's like, here's the formula of like, here's how much space we have, here's how many things we're occurring in that space. Always hit on the downbeat. Shift it. So if we did like 5, which is sort of weird, that'd be like do 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 do, and so on. But then we can shift the whole thing a bit, thus creating and stuff. So keeps moving, stuff like that. So it's a really clever, very visual, easy module. It's just so quick and simple. Yeah, it was not terribly expensive either. For $200. So yeah, if you're looking for that kind of thing, it's a lot of fun. And I was like, well, what should we do with it first? I've played around with it, not a ton. Haven't been busy long weekend. So I think what I'm going to do is take the clock output data and use that as the clock input to the dot. Let's reach. Of course it won't. Ooh. I think it's over here. Let's go. Wait, it's already generating. 120 BPM. Fuck. Was stopped. Okay, so now it's working. Did have it in the. So when it's running, happy little dots. Ah! They are very happy. Very happy little dots. So, let's see. First thing is first. I suppose what we should do is, first of all, let's go. BPM. And then let's, I'm going to sub out that clock. So like, let's see here. Clock number 2. There. So that'll just be a straight quarter note clock, essentially. I'm going to take put that into the tempi. So set up. So there's okay, cool. So let's start with a kick and a hi-hat. We'll just keep it really, really easy here. So for the kick, we're going to need an envelope. So we'll run it into Quadrax. And since I don't have a standalone official kick module, I'm going to use the Mankato as a kick, which is a nifty trick. Try it. It's fun. Rum brewed. I really wish it had CV. It's forever. Don't. But what are you gonna do? The next project in this thing is maybe something. I don't know. Few HP here. I've got a chunk here, but this mixer can go. This VCA can probably go. There's a few things that I could probably sub out and way. That's better. Like, my headphones are weirdly uncomfortable. That's because you had them on backwards like a doofus. That'll do her. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, man. Jeez. Okay, first of all, we're going to crank up the resonance. Second of all, let's get that drum route stuff here. So we're going to channel trigger number. Let's see. We already got the pulse going. Right on. Right on. Right on. Right on. Take the go in here. So on. Reach, so we have a different one. And this is too long. Oh, whoa, little delay. Okay, so there's our kick. Now, of course, we can take six, 7, that's cool. Pattern. We'll keep it 4 on the floor. And then I thought, how about some hi-hats or one of these tracks here. Let's put all the way. Crank up. And the that's an easy one. It's the plats, and this won't. The plats has tables were all yellow. Can't get in. Okay, I'm gonna look up Platts. Here. Sure. It's in the red section. Speed, granular cloud, filtered noise, particle noise, string, bass drum, snare drum, hi-hat. Okay. So I'm on the right one. So harmonics is the balance of metallic three pairs of square oscillators. See it? This is the filter cut off. No, the only other thing is I have my frequency actually, let's see, covers a range of octave frequency section. Always forget how to change this. So, like many, hey, I don't see it. Where is it? Adjusting the frequency. Hold the second button A and turn harmonics knob. Adjust the range. So second one. So what we need to do is basically crank up crank up the range. So if this was an oscillator, now it would be like huge range. But since we're looking for hi-hats, there we go, and now we can play with our rhythms. So, yeah, some interesting rhythm possibilities on that one. Yeah, it's too bad that the Platts is not. Let's see if we can have a second. And that Behringer oscillator. If I can find a slats to fit this plate. Sure I could swap. The rings in that oscillator are the same size. Same thing. Whatever that is, 10 HP, 8 or 10. So how about that bass drum? It's just booming. Hey, what's up, Andy? Alright, so let's get a snare on the third track here. First of all, let me change the sure that it's all. So how do we get a snare? We're gonna get a snare with white noise. So, noise. You could filter it. Easily do that. So, if we just listen all by itself. So there's our white noise. All right, let's never hear that again. We can easily take that into the filter. And then we can take trigger into another channel of the quadrax. I really like that quadrax. That was a quality purchase. Say so myself. Find myself going almost every. Let's do the 18 dB filter. Okay, doesn't seem like it's putting out much. Might be not a bad idea to run that through CA just to boost the volume a little. And do a thing. Thing that we do is to use a. No, of course it won't. Would it? That's crazy talk. I was gonna say, but this is here. This is a hopscotch cable, kind of the same thing. This is gonna go to CV channel. So then we just need from the filter to the VCA. Now we can crank it up. here's the thing. Reset, go. Technically, the snares are on 1 and 3. So I took the whole pattern and I displaced it by 4. Pass would work better. No, it wouldn't. Bandpass. Maybe better. Yeah, this is all analog, baby. All analog drums. Hey man, full props to Giorgio Moroder. He started it all. But see, here's the nice thing. Now I've got all the clock. I've got 2 more channels from the data. I've got 6 channels from the tempi. We can clock everything. We can do crazy, crazy shit. Like, I don't know. We could take an output from the clock, right? And be like, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times as fast. I think that'll work. Let's check. Let's see if it's synchronized. Clock the Turing machine, and we can put the Turing machine in a minor scale and throw that into whatever the hell we want. Maybe oscillator of some sort. Perhaps some sort of oscillator. And I'm going to be like, I don't have enough filters. Damn it. I don't have enough filters in here. Another filter. All I have left is the wasp filter, which I... This doesn't... But I do have the VCA. So, wasp filter I have. Oh, and I have the Z-plane. I always forget about it. Because that one's kind of special use. It's not... Well, it is. It's cool. It's special use, though. Let's just say that. Low pass, high pass out. We'll just run this through the wasp filter. Try to make kind of an acid techno sort of thing. That'd be fun. Okay. What do we got? Hello? Hello? You have no sound? Oh, because... Is that synchronized? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright. So, let's see what to do with this. Well, not to be a broken record, but we could use another plucky channel of the Quadrax. Shorty cable here on one of these pulse outs into Quadrax, and then the Quadrax will be triggering or affecting filter. So CV2. Agua. So now I'm kind of thinking about something here. Let's try something here. Okay, we're gonna come back to the pew 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 thing. Shit. Of course, now my cables won't reach. Pus bucket. All right, so. Oh. No. What I would like to try to do. These will. Which I can no longer find. Cheap. Okay, so this is the control input for that, so we're going to sub that out with an cable, I think also black, so it's the same color combination that I used to have. And we're going to run that guy into the CV, and then that's it. But self-res, yeah, of course it does. Should be working. CV2, be out. Okay, wait. Hang on. How come I'm hearing nothing? Plug in, okay. Hear something. Oh, because it's going through... No, it's not. It's not doing a VCA at all. What the heck? Why is it fading in and out? See, like, there's the problem. It's just... What? What's it doing? Hear it. It was there. It was there for a second. There it is. That's fat as hell. I love it. Alright, let's come back to that. Let's do the synthy voice. But this time we can actually use the Mankato for that. So there's nothing like having a silky smooth style synth. Hell yeah, man. Scott is going to trigger. So. What? Oh, well. There we go. using the tempi. Let's not use the tempi. Let's actually get everything clocked from the data. Double up the trigger for that melody line. Do the same thing. We'll use a hopscotch cable. Oh no, they won't fit together, but they will actually because they are oblong. Huzzah! Okay, so that should be the CV of that. So then we need output. Yonder output cable into that there VCA. Go to the VCA. Back into the mixer. Things ridiculous too. I want a golden goose now, Daddy. Oh, hell yeah. So it really should be oh Jesus God, what am I doing? I am just making a fucking mess here. It should be out of the oscillator into the wave folder. Okay. We shouldn't be wave folding already filtered sounds because essentially you've got a different result. So what we'll do is we'll take the out of the wave filter, put that guy in there, and this still goes to the VCA. Pull this for absolutely no reason because I are smart. There we go. Now, wave fold. can make the world's easiest bass. Ready? Okay, here we go. We have times 4 o'clock. We're gonna run that into the quadrax. Let's see, is this gonna work? Definitely sound best on headphones. I know I've said that before, but I know a lot of people watch on their mobile. Headphones are always the way to go. Because I got a stereo feed and a lot of my stuff is stereo. Okay, so let's think about a bass here. How can we get a bass? Let's see. We could make this really easy. Well, if it works. I don't know if it's going to. So let's try it out. That fast triggered quadrax there, that like should be hitting on the 16th note. I'm going to use that to CV this cheapy VCA. I don't know about cheapy. It's just basic. It just has, it doesn't have a level or anything. It's just a VCA. Entirely CV VCA. Hey. So it's 2 VCAs in HP. Then we have sound. Let's actually run this with Zadar instead. It's going to take a little bit of finagling. So let's see, output. Oh god, the spaghetti is killing me. There. To change this here shape. That's not bad. All right. Start it again from the beginning. Performance. Hit it. let's add one more fun part to this. How are we going to do this now? Let's see here. Number one, we need a clock. Are we going to do this with the Metropolis? Yeah, that's probably the easiest way to. So let's take another clock out here. Guess we'll use this long. Times 4 clock. Pop that into internal, external. External clock. All our steps down. Start. See, now that is a times 4 clock. That should be, I think. Let's see here. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make a multi-bar sequence. Turn it into kind of like a string sound. That's my goal, right? So, first of all, it's the CSL for this guy. So we're going to take gate, pitch out at first. String it up so as to avoid any possible cable strain. Ink is on that. So here's the nifty thing. All right, first of all, let's do something really simple. We're going to make the length of this first of all, scale. C. It's 3. Okay. All right, this is strange. Step. All right, let's just patch this guy up. Start to get what's going on. So hold it out. See, like, what is that? And it just like stops. It's really weird. Okay, now this has to be up here. Alright, so that oscillator's in tune. So, here's what we do. Take one side of that to Morpheus. And then we take the other side of it to the filter. This has stereo. To our mixer. Sounds like that's pretty much in tune. Okay. Let's get a high-pass filter now. Might be a little much. Chorus. Just a tiny bit of cross FM to give it like this little bite. Okay, so now we can kind of control some volume on it too. We'll go gate into the Zadar, channel B, and then the output of that into, just go quad VCA right next door here. No, we can't really, can we? Can't. Because it's a stereo signal. I mean, I guess I could. It's just going to take a lot of cables. Yeah, screw it. Might as well. Only live once. So we're gonna go outputs there. Alright, so... Oh, so actually, this is easy. Here's the cool thing. Quadrax is sort of like CV coupled. So whatever I put into 3 will affect 3 and 4, which is kind of lovely. So if I put the gates out like so... Okay, let's actually get to channel. Let's tone that. Now, is this actually going to trigger it? Should. But I don't see it triggering any. Okay, that's weird. Is it because I have these on so? Which it is. Except that's the problem. It's like re-triggering each time. Alright, so now we need to take 2 cables going out from Morpheus to 2 channels of CA 3 of depth. That's really weird. It's like applying gates. Understand? I should be able to tie them. Like slide notes. Like that. So that it doesn't gate at that point. Oh, it's working. No, it's not. Is there some weird repeat thing going on here? What's happening? It's just a normal trigger. it's still triggering every single time. Get it? Okay, so now if we lengthen this. Yeah. Oh, I see. This one's kind of got a delay response. Oh. Now if we just find a filter, get comb filter. Triggering at a very strange time. I don't understand it. Should be like right. And it's not, it's like late. Okay, so I think what we need to do is trigger this manual. Oh, it didn't work. There we go. It's just not quite synchronized. Really annoying. Like I hit go, I hit play, and then it just like sits there. Alright, so what if we hit stop on this and we just would bam at the same time? See, it's delayed. I don't get it. Sequencer's just like, nope, gonna delay. I don't understand it. Is it my shape? Should let's do something. That should actually be okay. It's delay. So, stretch the time. So if I hit run, oh, okay, it wasn't running because it was, there it is, it's in sync, right? Where's my kick drum? Dude, my wasp filter is acting like... Okay, so now what we can do is time this envelope so it takes a little bit longer. All right. And with that, I think I'm going to call it a night. Because that was kind of fun. And what better thing to do than quit on a high note? So, hey, thanks for joining me. You know, something a little bit different. I don't generally jam out with techno on my modular, but, you know, feels pretty good. So, I think it's definitely going to common feature, so on. So, anywho, yep, signing off. Have a good night.